My name is Alex. I work for Fairmas as the head of business development North America, and basically, been in Canada since a year now. Kickstart the business for Fairmas in Canada, but originally, as you can probably hear from my accent, I'm coming from Berlin, Germany,
Yes.
where the headquarters is based and where we are around since 20 years. So, that's where I came from, Germany to Canada.
And you're heading back to Germany soon.
I'm actually heading back to Germany soon.
Yeah.
I was just brought over basically to get some employees, get some clients, which touch wood we successfully did.
Excellent.
And now my job is more or less done. We have very experienced ex-hoteliers as colleagues in Canada, and they are going to continue to work, which I was putting the groundwork to it basically.
So you've lived a very productive year for Fairmas in Canada.
Yeah.
So that's terrific. Let's go back a little bit and talk about what does Fairmas do and what are the solutions that you offer?
Yeah, so Fairmas is a hotel-specific financial planning and analyzing tool.
Yes.
So basically, we are handling the financials of the clients while connecting into the PMS, connecting into the accounting system, connecting, for instance, into revenue management systems or rate shoppers. Connecting to these essential systems from the client, bringing it all in one software, and then the client has a very efficient and very less error-focused software to do forecasting, budgeting, have the reporting inside, have some dashboarding inside. So it's really bringing everything together and kind of replace Excel, if you want to say that. Yeah.
And so Fairmas products and solutions, they're primarily for the hospitality industry, or they're just products that are, is it a hotel-based solution? Yeah, primarily.
Yeah. It's a pure hotel, or let's say a pure hospitality software.
Yeah.
So we do have hotels, which are our key clients, but we do work with service apartments, we do work with owners, we do work with investors, we do work with different REITs or even banks. So from single properties to chains to owners, investors, basically data needs to be managed in any company which is hotel specific or which is hospitality specific, and that's what we're all about.
Excellent. And what are the names of some of the solutions that you offer?
So we have 5 different modules.
Yeah.
We have a core module which is called Fair Planner, and that's all about financial planning and analyzing. So you can see the full P&L. If you want, it can be based on Usali, which is the uniform system of accounts for the lodging industry.
Yes.
So hotels work a bit different than other industries,
Of
and
course.
There is a specific chart of accounts which is called Usali, and that's basically what you can plan in Fair Planner. Then we have a specific revenue planning tool to plan your revenues more in detail. That's called the Advanced Revenue Planner. Connected to the PMS, you can plan your forecast and budget specific for the revenue. So that's one other module. We have on top Fair Chain.
Yes.
So that's a consolidation tool.
Okay.
So it pulls the data from Fair Planner, from the Advanced Revenue Planner, and pulls it all together. So it's a pure reporting tool, and they're usually for top management, for owners, investors, to see how's the portfolio performing or certain clusters. We have a payroll planning tool to plan each and every employee, because payroll obviously is a big component in terms of cost in the P&L.
Yeah.
And last but not least, we have the pickup tracking tool.
Very good.
That's just to analyze the performance on a daily basis. How many rooms have I picked up? In which market segment? Which ADR? Which RevPAR? So it's 5 modules. They all work together. They all communicate with each other for different functions of the hotel or of the business.
Yeah, so you can really drill in, but you can also really zoom out, which seems very important.
Exactly.
And it's an exciting time technology-wise. So what kinds of opinions or interest in burgeoning technology do you have at Fairmas?
So obviously I have 2 visions, right? I have a vision from the European point of view, where I come from, and I have the vision of the North American point of view, where I'm currently at the moment. So I would say in Europe, the technology is way more fast-paced and way more, in a way, progressed over the years, especially since COVID, because I don't know why, but I guess the people are just more curious or just want to explore that. While in North America, I have the feeling they are a little step behind, but I see the interest and I see that this is coming now as well, big time. So,
are we more conservative in terms of adopting new technology in North America?
I probably would say so. No offense at all. There's different regions. There's different regions in the world which has different focus.
Of course.
Well, I think in Europe it's how can technology help me to improve my business, to be more efficient, and to be more
We're
up to
more
date.
cynical in North America. We're afraid of technology sometimes.
Not afraid, but you first take a step back and say, okay, why? And it's first always combined with work for some reason, which you always have to put work in implementing the software. That's not just done like that, but
I understand.
it's definitely something which I see North America is a step behind, but the interest is there, and that's a good sign. So
good.
Yeah.
And do you have anything, initiatives or new product offerings or anything that's happening in your pipeline over the next 6 months?
Yes. So we have. We're always constantly developing the software. We have our own developing team in Germany, and what's definitely coming up is a cash flow module. So that's going to be asked by a lot of owners and a lot of top management, especially from the finance side. So cash flow is definitely a big part. We have customized reporting, which is now nearly done, up and running. So the client can basically create their own reporting.
Excellent.
And there's a few other modules or a few other functions which I can't disclose as yet, but that's definitely.
Are we going to see AI making any appearances and any solutions soon?
AI is a bit everywhere, right?
Of course.
I or our company always thinks that there's still the human component which should do the forecast, should do the entry, and should think about, and we're just helping with the technology and the data around to make the right decisions.
Yeah, of
but
course.
I think no tech company can go around artificial intelligence at a certain point. So
of course,
let's
well
see.
said.
Let's see.
But I agree with you. I think the human element is a permanent piece of that puzzle.
Yeah.
And how do we use AI to enhance the business that we're already doing?
Exactly.
So, yeah, great conversation, Alexander. Thank you so much.
Definitely. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.